Top of the morning, one and all. You're locked on to 961 and it's Wednesday. Hope you're having a great day thus far. If you're not having a great day, well, what I can tell you, try something to take your mind off all that's having you feeling down and out, and uplift yourself and get to where you need to be, because we are up. Feels good to be up. Trust what I'm telling you, yeah? Now, earlier on when we started on the shift, I told you all that we were going to have an artist in studio. And you know we don't disappoint. When you say artist coming through, artist has come through. With me this morning, I didn't even know how to introduce this brother, because he's the man that paved the way for what we'll dub as somewhat of the much needed positive movement that would have started in Trinidad and Tobago plenty years ago. Not plenty years, but it does seem far. But nonetheless, everyone knows him by name and by voice. Let me introduce to you all the man they call Mr. King.
Yeah. Pleasure to be here, Trinidad and Tobago. We inside 96.1. And the vibes is definitely up.
For real, it up we. Now, for those of you that may not know Mr. King, which I don't think that's much, because if you don't know him, that means you're living on that rock or you're too young. You understand? But give them some of the songs that they would have known you for, that put you on the map per se in Trinidad and Tobago.
Alright, well, the song that would have put me on the map is the song O Love Until, when Nelson war in John. Yeah, and of course I had the Badness Out of Style campaign throughout the region. Badness Out of Style, let me hear it from the people in the ghetto. Badness Out of Style. So yeah, man, they must be familiar, man.
Correct. Now, seeing that you started off your career in that era, in terms of that type of music, in terms of pushing the positivity, as a man with experience in the industry, what advice would you give persons who are in the music industry right now?
Well, how could I put it? I mean, I listen all genres of music. We're talking about calypso, we're talking about soca, we talk R&B, hip hop, Trinidad, Good, you know, because I consider I would like to say, well, basically the music we do is Good. You know, myself, Sasha, Prophet Benjamin, Marlon Asha, we were in an era where consciousness was needed in the society, and it was praised, you know.
Right.
But you know, the society since then has become somewhat unconscious. I like to say the whole world in a coma. You know, because we're losing morals, we're losing discipline, and music becoming more and more out there in a way. Well, you understand, you can't shield things from children no more, because what you trying to shield? Music giving it to them raw.
Correct.
You understand? I don't condemn nobody for what they do, but I have a purpose. I believe that I was put here with my music to serve a purpose. You understand? Definitely.
For real, because we have seen this, because when you came to light, I think it would have been in the early 2000s, somewhere there, right?
2005.
Yeah, right. So 2005. Yeah. Now, at that point in time, I mean, the crime wasn't as high as it is now.
Yeah.
But we could safely say that when you came out with this whole campaign, that we could safely say you them a little dent in crime, like be real.
Yeah, well,
because you change your mindset of plenty people.
Yeah, well, when the whole nation was on the conscious vibe, I mean, that was only time Sizzler was reigning thing. We had a conscious vibes, you know, you understand? I remember hearing the commissioner of police saying serious crime went down by 40%. You understand? I am one that personally believes that music cultures a nation. And whatever you feed to the mind of the people, that is what you expect from the population. And we could see it. You could try to deny it if you want. But we're seeing it.
I hear that. Now we're hearing it from himself, the reggae all-star, one of the reggae all-stars that passed through our island and give us some beautiful music over the years. Now the last time I saw you perform would have been on Lion Twins set, the pull-up.
Yeah.
And they gave them like about 18-20 minutes. Just good vibes.
I try to get them a side of King where they never really seen her, where they're not accustomed to, because I grew up in the era of chanting.
Nah, facts. Because if those of you never saw that whole episode that Lion Twins are doing, they have a nice little forum where they put forth reggae artists or just local artists.
The pull up is
and
bad.
You would see plenty of artists and them from Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, man.
Being featured on it, and Mr. King is here. 18 minutes of music. I was like, wait, non-stop.
Man.
That
night was vibes.
Nah, for real. Now, tell us, what did you bring for us here this morning? Because artists come and do music, so.
Yeah, well, I'm here to put forth a new track called Trigger. Now, the track Trigger is basically designed to make the youths and them think. Everybody want to be a done said and a
fully
lash
done.
up head.
Right.
You understand? This is designed to make them think, because at the end of the day,
And straighten out there.
we all know what this leads to.
Yeah.
You understand? And yet still so many more come out and want to be bad. And you understand?
True that.
I could appreciate the artistry behind some bad man music. I mean, we grew up in an era with kill or be kill, you still they talking. And you understand? Me learn out, me mercy, me no get it. But we used to listen to this. I remember mommy saying, hey, we started listening to turn off that.
Yeah, turn off that.
You understand? So I don't blame the youths. Everybody had a phase. You understand what I'm saying? And then to these youths coming out in an era where goodness is what you are looking for. They don't empower. We don't empower goodness.
All right.
You understand? And remember, these youths looking for a way out. So you finally get to when I could sing a bad man tune and I could get a little limelight. I could get a lift up. Somebody could call me Mr. Somebody.
True that.
You understand? They will gravitate to it. So the problem is way past them now, boy. I watch it holistically. We need to reculture the entire society. So I don't blame them in no form or fashion.
That's where it starts from, because I made this argument a couple of times. People blame the music that is being played as and saying this is the reason the youth said them so, but you can't tell me that the fact that you are saying that the music I'm listening to is telling me to do this and I am going to actually do that. It had to stem from the mindset.
Remember, a lot of the youths growing up with a weak mind too. Remember, we take God out of the schools. Nobody calling them, trying to kneel them down and pray and make them know right and wrong. So a lot of these children were born to children.
Correct.
You understand? As my father said in the Calypso, my father was Calypsonian King Austin, who said the price of progress is high, and we've seen that today. He said children making children to be a part of this growing mass.
True that.
So a lot of the people that make children don't even have the know-how to raise these children. So it's children raising children.
So that is where it had to start from. To fix the problem, we need to start from the root. So
from the root.
We have to deal with home.
From the root.
From home, mindset.
You can't bend the tree when the tree get hard.
Correct.
You gotta bend it from small.
So all these empty vessels that we see running around the place creating a nuisance of themselves. It starts from home. It didn't start from the music, As much as we want to tackle the music, but let me sort out what caused it first. Let me see if we can reprogram
the music is often a reflection of the society, as much as the society is a reflection of the music.
I hear that. Well, Mr. King, I'm just here waiting to hear the tune. Introduce it for the Ojo world. Let me jump into it one time now.
Inside the 96.1, this is Mr. King, K to the I to the N to the G without apology, with a new release. This one is called The Trigger.
Ah, boy.
This one is about fully done spill and lash up at Joe.
Talk to the few, man.
Them now live right, Oh. This one is about fully done spill and lash up at Joe. When them wires squeeze trigger, somebody I feel like don't go call the grave. Trigger, tell them prepare the ground. When them wires squeeze trigger, somebody I feel like don't please go call the grave. Trigger, tell them prepare the ground. Them boy them have no sense, no concept of recompense. Broad daylight them up your fence and take your 3 points and melt. Good bodies can't handle them, and up guns said I stand with them. No matter riding I don't care with them, cause other done said I target them. Whoa. When them wires squeeze trigger, somebody
Yeah.
This one is about fully done spill.
Listen and understand. Fully done spill and lash up head. Listen to it.
Right,
take it in. Come on.
This one is about fully done spill
And lash up head, Joe.
when them wires squeeze trigger, somebody I feel like don't go call the grave. Trigger, tell them prepare the ground. When them wires squeeze trigger, somebody I feel like don't please go call the grave. Trigger,
Yo, listen to that.
tell them prepare the ground.
Cause them boy, them not have no sense. No concept of recompense. Broad daylight, them up your fence and take your 3 points and melt. Look, police can't handle them. Enough done said I stand with them. Nobody riding and no care with them, cause other done said I target them. Whoa. When them wires squeeze trigger,
Somebody I feel like don't go call the grave.
Digger,
Better prepare your ground when them
Come on.
wires squeeze
Trigger.
Somebody I feel like down, I call them grave digger.
Listen, man.
Better prepare the ground.
I'm from the ghetto where shot no stop from pound people. Government no stop from clown people.
So when you come around, fool, wind your window down.
The shot of them no stops around vehicle again.
Thing I get real when the war start. Gunman approaching and you can't get your car start.
Back glass a shatter when the dogs start bark. You better clear them part when them boy a squeeze trigger.
Somebody I feel like don't go call the grave.
Always say digger.
Tell them prepare the ground
Come
when
on.
them boy a squeeze
Trigger.
Somebody I feel like don't I call them grave
Diggers.
Better prepare your ground. Them boy them
Always strapped with the fully loaded data max. Sound alone I give you heart attack. Police was start at that. Circle them and start attack. You know them I go answer back. Inna the broad daylight or in the stillness and dark and night. Safety of ready fi start a fight. Them not too bright, them kill fi spite. Always willing fi make a flambeau light. When them boy a squeeze
Trigger.
somebody I feel like down.
Always say digger.
tell them prepare the ground when them boy a squeeze
Trigger.
Somebody I feel like don't I call them grave
What we say digger.
Better prepare your ground.
Those boys them have no sense, no concept of recompense. In a day like them up your fence and take you 3 points and melt. Look, police can't handle them. Enough done said that stand with them. Nobody riding and no care with them. Cause Duppy make a day and target them. Whoa, when them boy a squeeze
Trigger.
somebody I feel like don't go call the grave.
Always say digger.
Better prepare your ground when them boy a squeeze trigger. Somebody I feel like don't rock call them grave
Diggers.
Better prepare your ground.
Always delivering that conscious music. Music that we could listen to, motivate us, and of course, possibly invoke some change.
Yeah,
Much
man.
change that we need.
I mean, if it could reach one person and change one person, then I would have served that purpose. Is what I'm
facts.
saying.
I hear that, I hear
Because
that.
if
I hear
he's
that.
not part of the solution,
Then you're
he's
part of the problem. I hear
definitely.
that. So what's next, Mr. King? Tell us. We have more releases to expect from you
Well,
because we need
we definitely have more releases
need it,
to come.
boy.
I mean, I'm trying to break the monotony and bring out a different type of style. I have a style called bundles, dedicated to all them girls and them who just go crazy for the weave.
And there's something, I know, there's something that we is out of the box because I never hear you in that like before now.
Nah,
So that's something you're going to look forward to.
Yeah, this one is bad. Actually did it live for the Great Fete in Tobago. Yeah, a girl come up on the stage warning me. She said, "Oh, you gonna sing that?
Serious?
The man ain't gonna buy weed for me again."
Well, when we can expect that? When we can expect that release? Cause
Alright, within the next 2 weeks we coming with that one. You
Bundles.
understand? Yeah, man. So Mr. King is live and alive. I mean, I took a little rest. I was building a company. I have a media company.
Serious?
I'm into full visual. We do everything
boy.
from film, animation, cartoon, graphics, website building, dabbling in phone apps, you know. So
well, plug your business one time. Give
I
me the
took
name
some
now.
time here, Kingdom Films, man. Look out for Kingdom Films.
right.
You know, you can reach us at 478-0115 for any visual need that you may have. Just call me, man, directly.
So music videos.
Music videos, film, documentaries, animation, cartoon,
Commercial.
websites, commercials.
Ah, boy.
Yeah, man, we into audio and visual production.
Now that's your business. Now in terms of your personal, like your artist brand,
Yeah.
can we link out? Our persons can link up with you and follow your music.
Well, just look for me on social media under Kingdom House.
Kingdom House.
Kingdom House. Just look for Kingdom House Facebook, look for Kingdom House Instagram, you know, and yeah.
We can expect any collaborations, or because we would like to hear sing with somebody.
Definitely. I'm working on some collaborations right now. I don't want to let nothing out of the bag, but Mr. King is back in full effect.
Well, all right.
And I am here to give the nation good music.
And we are ready to receive it because we need it.
Yes,
we need
man.
that balance, so we're
Yes,
looking
man.
out for it.
The balance is important.
For real. Well, Mr. King, thank you for passing through. And of course, all the best. I'm looking forward to that bundle soon.
Yeah, man.
Coming up in
definitely.
2 weeks' time.
Coming up in 2 weeks' time.
I hear that.
All right, and we'll call for the big bad video for Trigger that is coming up next week as well. Right now, it's in preparation. When I leave the studio, I'm heading back to shoot for that video right away. We're giving them it in full Western style. We're taking it back for them.
Now, well, I see the visuals. If you tell them a Trigger and Western, I understand it.
Yeah, man.
That vibe. Look at my boy from UK sending some love here. Leicester. Say big up Mr. King. Love and respect all the time. Full
Love and respect, my brother, all the way in the UK. Big up yourself every
sir.
time, man.
Well, I give Mr. King thanks again, you know.
It has been my pleasure, man, to be inside the Ojo, definitely, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Love in the house.
All
All
the time.
people.
I Clyde, squeeze some tune there.